By the way, I've stayed squirrely. Been thinking quite much about the golden acorns I've seen so far. Makes me consider things further before acting on it. That's my definition of squirrely, if you don't mind. You know what? I like that definition of squirrely. Thanks, Yama. That was a huge encouragement to me this morning. I really appreciate that. He'll go, true. We're gonna die. Wow, I stepped through and immediately death. I didn't even see what happened. Wow.
Daddy, is muss a word?
Is what?
Muss a word?
Muss?
Yeah.
No.
Then why did it say muscle?
I don't know. Maybe, excuse me, maybe it was short for something. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's short for mustard.
Maybe. Well, that's crap. Oh, and we lost. Definitely lost. Like 1000% lost. It's a good thing I don't really care. Alright. So we got the espresso machine kind of figured out. We got the tea thing. This is for French presses. This is for tea as well. And then the Joker mug is for matcha, which we're going to talk to in a minute. And yeah. And then you can see we've got a whole bunch of other stuff. So for today's stream, we're going to be using this particular coffee right here. Find you. I'm doing well, man. Here with my wife. I don't know if you caught any of last month's Squirrely Health Saturday stream, but my wife was on that one as well. So this is her second live stream on Twitch ever.
Yeah.
She does live streams for Young Living on Facebook, right? Yeah. So this isn't like her first ever or second ever live stream, but it is on Twitch. Jojo says hi, boys.
Who's that?
Hi, Jojo.
Just say hi,
Just
Jojo.
say hi, Jojo.
Hi, Jojo. Even though I don't really know who you are, but stop.
Oh, what's it doing? Oh my. Y'all. Holy crap. Caleb Hart 42. Caleb Hart 42. Thank you so much for this raid. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen my chat this crazy. Hello, the world, and hello, Squirrely Squad. Happy Monday, and I'm back. It's nice. I haven't had too many trips, this calendar year so far here in 2024. Not too many work trips, but I did have a near full week last week down in Atlanta at a conference, at a tech show. It was a pretty good show. It was a very nerdy tech show. It was a lot of training sessions and things, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and I got to meet some coworkers at my new company that I'd really only met in passing once or twice before, so that was nice. Got to hang out with them, get to know them better. They got to know me better, so it was a good time. But I'm glad that I am back home this week, and I don't believe I have any more travel currently scheduled for, I don't know, a couple weeks, and even then it's like a day trip out, like driving out somewhere, so not bad. Not bad. Good morning, Miss Chubex. Good morning, Bug Eyes. And actually, that reminds me, I've got to send my YouTube link out to someone here. I'll send it out in a second. Yeah, so we're playing Final Fantasy XIV this morning. We've got, if you didn't see it yet in the Discord, Aerith was saying something about 99-ish days, give or take. I didn't actually count. I don't know if she counted or not, but roughly 100 days, I guess. It's, July 2nd is the official. And I saw the tweet was put out by Square Enix on like 2 days ago, so it's not like I missed it by a long shot. They just announced it a couple days ago, was the tweet that she sent me anyway. The announcement for the release date of the new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, Dawn Trail, coming out. So that's cool. I haven't gotten one of those chats in a long time. So we've got, a few months to get through the rest of Shadowbringers, and we are almost done Shadowbringers. Get through the post-quest stuff, and then get on to Endwalker, through the post-Endwalker stuff. It's definitely enough time to do it, but I gotta buckle down, and I gotta bite the bullet, and we gotta push through, and we gotta get it done. Not that I don't want to, it's just, I'm a cozy gamer. I'm a casual gamer, man. Like, I'm playing Enshrouded so much right now. Like, I enjoy Final Fantasy XIV. Otherwise, you wouldn't see me still playing it. But, like, I enjoy other games too. And I don't have a lot of time to play games. So, but we are going to, we're going to commit, and we're going to get this done. It's going to happen. I know it for sure. So that's my commitment to myself anyway. We can call it a commitment to you guys too, because some of you guys have been with me since the beginning of this Final Fantasy journey. But either way, we're going to get it done. The Golden Acorn is new. I can't type it there. I got to type it up here. Thanks, Miss Chubex. I was going to take care of it here in a hot second. I appreciate you. The Golden Acorn is from Maya Angelou. Golden Acorn 65. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. We're gonna take that as a Golden Acorn for Final Fantasy XIV right now. You know what? I have given up so many times because I felt like the journey was too long, because I was way too far behind, because I was falling behind, because there was too much content, because I was too broad scoped in the game, I wasn't, focused enough. Whatever the excuse was, I am not going to be defeated. We are going to get through this. Thank you, Miss Chubex. We got this. Real quick, though, before I transition over to the game, I want to pull up my texts because I want to send a message to somebody that said next time I was streaming to let them know, and I haven't done that yet. So hang on a hot second. Won't take long. I just got to find their last text to me. I don't know. All right, here we go. I had the golden acorn was still copied. Oops. Hang on. Hang on. We're getting there. All right. Cool. To be fair, there is so much content in 14 now. It's a little overwhelming sometimes. Fair enough. Yeah, I can only imagine. There's every time I turn around, I feel like there's more stuff to do, which is awesome. That's exciting. I want to do all the things, but in order for me to feel like I can enjoy the peripherals of the content that is available, I feel like I need to first complete the core content, and that's why we're here. So let me transition over to the game here. I completely forgot. I've got to reset my thing. Oh, here, that looks really bad, so I'll just keep it here for a hot second while I use studio mode. I still had it set to enshrouded, I believe, so hang on. Oh, that's cool. It doesn't want to capture my Final Fantasy XIV window. It was actually set to Final Fantasy XIV, but I guess it doesn't want to do it right now. That's really weird. Okay. Sad face. Have you guys seen that before? Those of you that use OBS, where like it just doesn't want to capture properly. Yeah, nope. Well, I guess we will just have to capture my display. I'm not always a fan of capturing my display just in case something pops up that I don't want to pop up, but that's okay. That's okay. So I think we'll be fine. All right, let's try this again. All right, that'll work. Cool. Sometimes it bugs out and you have to do display capture. Yeah, like that's why I always have the backup for display capture. I just prefer game capture, you know what I mean? I think I've seen that enough times in the past, but like the only way to fix it properly is to like close OBS and reopen it, which I'm not gonna do. There we go. All right, let's get to the game. I was having issues with my Elgato insisting my camera wasn't there. Discord streamer mode for display capture for sure. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Game. Alright. Search info updated. I am logged in. Cool beans. Let's call out my carbuncle. Alright, we are literally where we left off last time, so yeah. Wait, what? It's code for I'm streaming. What's code for I'm streaming? I missed that message. I got my cold brew with oat milk that tastes bomb this morning. It's really hitting the spot. Alright, if there's no voice acting, like, I'm in a time crunch, so we gotta make this happen. I'm like trying to kind of sort of breeze read it. Light Warden, yeah, Aura different. Maybe if we're a little closer. That's okay. You sent the golden acorn instead of the notification that you're streaming? Wait, what? Where? Where did I send that? Now I'm like looking everywhere. Did I send that in Discord? Oh. You texted your friend. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had still had the golden acorn capture or copied to my clipboard. Yeah. Hang on. My son's texting me and he's like, "You have to answer this now because I have a short window and he's he's in school right now." Let me see this text. Okay. He's like, they're passing out ice pops at school, and he's not telling us like the brand of the ice pop or like any of the packaging or anything. And of course he's got all these food allergies. He's like, "Can I have one? Can I have one? You have to answer now. They're passing them now." Texting in school is allowed if the teachers are cool with it now. If you text outside a turn, then you do get in trouble, but... Alright. Let's see, where are we going? We've got to go over that way. Did I just go the long way? To be young. No, I don't want the dodo to attack me. Or the island rail, whatever it is. Why do I keep hearing chimes like there's a thing near me? Like there's a an aether current near me. I don't think are there aether currents near me? To the north. Not that close, but we're gonna get that one here in a second. Alright, there's one. Oh, there's another one. My buddy did text me back, though. He was like, "Nice, I got a busy Monday." About me streaming. He is a coworker, but he said most of the time when he's working, he's got a stream open. So that's why I was like, "Oh, well, dude, like if you got a stream open," and he said it's usually on YouTube too. So I was like, "Well, I just started streaming to YouTube." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm aware about the multi-streaming thing. As soon as it happened back in October, I was aware," because he said so many of the people that he wished he watched on Twitch, because he doesn't actually use Twitch. He only really uses YouTube. He's like, so many of the people that I wanted to watch on Twitch suddenly were streaming to YouTube also. So I'm fully aware about the multi-streaming concept that's been made allowed. So I was like, well, if you've got a stream open, we're into a lot of the same games, so you should probably have my stream open. But of course, it's a busy Monday. Okay. So... where's... it's northwest, so it's over this way. Yeah. Ooh, I don't want to fight these things. But yo, at the rate that I'm going, I am probably going to be level cap well before I get to the end of Endwalker. Which is kind of funny, but... at first, this was about getting to level cap, and then it turned into getting to endgame content, and now we're at a point where I am definitely going to be at level cap well before endgame content. Where's this thing at? Northeast? What? Oh, it's like up there. I don't know. We're not doing that right now. Well, we're gonna get there eventually. Yeah, I get a feeling that might be... yeah, okay. That might be the point. Maybe. This is actually kind of a packed Monday for me as well. Excuse me, sorry guys. Not work-wise necessarily, although I do have some things for work that I have to get done. I have parts blocked off on my calendar with plenty of time to get my stuff done that I need to get done. Otherwise, can I get something like... yes. Like, I'm streaming, obviously, right? And when the stream's done, I'm gonna, you know, dissect it and find shorts that are interesting, etc., like I've normally been trying to do. And then, but then at 1 o'clock, my brother-in-law's coming over. Why is this, like, glitching? Or it's not glitching, but it's taking... things have been taking a bit to load. I don't know why. Like, things feel slow. Like, all of that entire sequence felt slow. Anyway, but, yeah, my brother-in-law's coming over at 1 o'clock. We're gonna cut some wood. He's building a desk for his ham radio stuff. So I'm gonna help him cut some wood up and, help put it together, I guess. But then, as soon as Blue gets off the bus... like at 2:50, we've got to head over to the dentist. He's got a dental appointment at 3:30. So, a couple hours of cutting wood, taking my kid to the dentist.
Passing strange.
I'm gonna turn this up too.
By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vaulthry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
Which creatures? The dodo-looking things or the really tall, weird creatures that we were passing?
But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
Bug Eyes, what are you playing these
the
days?
uttermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Eulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back.
Aw.
So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vaulthry starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armoring.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through.
Avorion, still playing
Now,
Enshrouded
that's when
too.
everyone
Gotcha.
went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vaulthry after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
Yeah, I'm definitely still playing Enshrouded as well.
There's something I need Reen to see.
That game is so good. I have so many plans for bases too.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Eulmore doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
What?
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual.
That's so weird.
Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vaulthry wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
I love how it's just called
Rounding
meal.
up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back.
That's disturbing.
There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
Mm-hmm.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vaulthry's deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
Dun dun
Now,
dun.
my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Of course. Yeah, so this morning I had like, I didn't have like a proper breakfast. I've got my my cold brew coffee right here. I've got my protein shake for when I want some calories. Okay, we're doing an instance. But what was I saying? Oh, but we got a quarter of a cow a while ago from a local farm, and then last week we got a half of a pig from a local farm. Dude, our outside freezer is stocked.
A dark presence in my domain.
But then over the weekend, we made some fresh, like, bacon and sausage from that pig. So good. I am about to have some of that leftover breakfast for lunch after this stream. You haven't done a lot of building in Enshrouded yet, but you plan to soon. Yeah, no, I've only built like the base to the extent that I absolutely need to.
Lord Vaulthry.
But I have 2 general locations in mind for potential bases.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vaulthry's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
Okay, don't hurt the
As if we
people.
ever would.
Cool.
Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Alice A is like moving right now like a Street Fighter character. It's funny. Climb to the next level. Okay. Let's go. Whoa, everybody's attacking me. Everybody's attacking. Why can't I climb? So we do have to fight. We do have to fight. They lied. Okay. Alright, so how many of these guys do we have to fight before we can advance to the next level? Oh, okay. That many. Oh, alright. More things to fight. Alright, let's actually summon a thing. Even though I wish that I had the other thing. Like, I don't know if it's a phoenix or what, but I don't remember. The other summon that, like, my Bahamut turns into. Alright, we'll do this thing again. Alright, let's go. The way is clear. Of course the way is clear, because we killed exactly the right number of bad guys that the game wanted us to. Oh, these guys are tougher. Okay. Oh, look out.
I'll break your funny bone.
I'll break your funny bone, really? Alright, almost on to the second one.
Right.
There we go.
This is nice, Jester.
These guys remind me of the Final Fantasy IX characters. I don't remember what their names are, but they were the jesters for the queen, and they always finished each other's sentences. And they were bad guys, because the queen was a bad guy. Ow. That didn't feel good. I love how Alphino is like playing the role of tank and healer right now. Cool. We done? Let's go. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. More soldiers. Leave them to him. I press on. Okay. Let's go then. Hey, I just noticed my gil, my cash in the game. I'm almost at 1 million. That's cool.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Why do you go so far? You're one of his puppets too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vaulthry's ideals of my own volition.
Well, then you're a dumb butt.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
Wow, he is really crazy. He knows exactly what he's doing and likes it.
I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Okay. Hopefully we don't die. Last time we fought this guy, we were playing as Alphino, right? I think. Alright, let's kite. Oh shoot. Oh, come on. almost to halfway. Well, almost to like a third, I guess. I exist only to destroy, and destroy you I will. Because my name is Yoda. And yeah. What? Ow. Why do I feel like we're about to have to destroy these things? Crap. Ow. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna do that. I don't know what all these things are, but I don't like them. I did not like that. Oh, shoot, nuggets. Man. I hope I can heal up in time. Just don't die. I don't really know what's healing me, but I'll take it. I just hope he doesn't do that big blue thing again, which I think he's about to do, where there's like a million of the blue things. Oh, shoot. We did get back to full health, though, so not so bad. I don't think I realized, like, you really do heal over time. Automagically. Uh-oh. What the poop nuggets? Like, am I supposed to kill these things? Oh, yep. Alright, there we go. That wasn't so bad. I thought something bad was about to happen. But I guess we got there, and we're okay. Come on! Just stinking die! He's not even doing anything anymore. I don't know what's going on. My precious girls, what? What? Okay. There you are, my precious girls, and then he disappeared when he was like on the brink of death. I don't know. Ah, there you are, my okay. I think he was like seeing someone who had passed away previously, and he was accepting his fate. Period of calm down. I can only assume Vaulthry is otherwise engaged. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh wow, it's sparring week this week in Taekwondo. That's cool. Vaulthry is really disturbing right now.
Lord Vaulthry! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused! And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong.
Is he just like straight up eating a Sin Eater, like raw? It's like feasting on it like an animal.
It's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Ugh.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible.
Yes.
Inconceivable.
Fat baby.
Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign
Jabba the Hutt
from
right
on
there.
high.
Or Pizza the Hut, if you've seen Spaceballs.
I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah!
Wow, that is a tantrum if I ever saw one.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Once I finish my dinner. Was he eating the fork too? Did he just eat the fork too?
No, stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Uh-oh. Well, that's cool. We now have a Sin Eater that controls Sin Eaters. Great. He's really a Sin Eater eater.
Where did he go? What in the heavens?
Did Vaulthry do that?
Interesting. We must give chase. How will we get up there? Flying mounts.
Wait! That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I'll help too. You don't need my permission. Be quick about it. I'll help too. Dirty Ramen Bowls, how you doing, man? Ah, thanks.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vaulthry's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Not much, man.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
I finally have a deadline in getting caught up in the story of Final Fantasy XIV. July 2nd, the next expansion will arrive, so I have from now till then to get caught up. We're gonna do it. I'm determined. Dirty Ramen Bowls, what are you playing these days? Wait, can we finally attune to this sucker? Because I don't think we ever got to attune previously. What? Seriously, according to the message in the base, special permission is required to use this authorized. Vaulthry isn't even here anymore. Why can't we use it? What the poop nuggets? Okay, I'm gonna assume we're about to do something with Eulmore to, like, make it. You can now attune to the LIberating Eulmore. Had I just talked to him before walking away from him, we could attune. That's too funny. Alright, let's go do it. So dumb. That was really funny. I bought almond butter to make my own smoothie bowls, and the oil separated, and I think I'm gonna bruise my hand trying to stir it back together. Which, what brand of almond butter did you get? Did you get, like, Justin's, or did you get a different one, or... Because I know, like, a lot of almond butter separates. A lot of nut butters that aren't highly processed peanut butter, the oils tend to separate. Like, that's a normal thing. But there are, like... I think I've gotten Justin's before where it was, like, extra smooth or something, and it separates significantly less. And, I don't know, there are, like, one or two other brands where, like... But you have to get specific versions of that brand where the oils separate significantly less. And we've even done, like, homemade almond butter back before we had Gotham. Because when we had Gotham, and then a year later, we got him tested, and he was allergic to tree nuts. You know, back when we only had Blue, he was only allergic to peanuts, so we were like, all right, we need an alternative. So we'd make our own almond butter at home, and, like, that, the oils separated all the time. Yeah. Just the Kirkland's one, yeah. I think it's probably going to be like most of them. If you haven't gotten many almond butters before, that's a pretty normal thing. If you have, like, a... like one of those high-intensity milk frothers, that tends to work really well for stirring, or an immersion blender, but I feel like an immersion blender is kind of overkill. Yeah. 3/4 inches at the top was just oil, yep. Sounds about right. Par for the course. Ben here, just haven't had time to say hi. Hey, Gaudiest. Throw keeps it. Okay. Alright, what quest are we on? Let's see. This is Paradise Fallen. So Paradise Fallen is the final quest in the level 76 to 77 quests. And then we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 quests left in the main story for Shadowbringers before post. I have a KitchenAid and I'm debating just doing that. The KitchenAid might be a little overkill too, but hey, you know. Getting it all out of the jar too, if it's not fully stirred, is like a pain in the butt as well, because like it sticks really, it's like super thick, right, without the oils mixed in. Yeah. Oh, let me turn the volume back down a bit. Where are we going? We gotta go. Oh wait, now can we use these, or do I have to attune to every little thingy? Ethernet. Oh good. I don't know if it's still this way, but it used to be you had to attune to all the... Oh, I think I already attuned to all the Aethernet shards because it let me. I just couldn't attune to the final crystal, the big one. Alright, what am I actually doing here? Search for enthralled civilians. Okay. You know they're gonna be hiding. Yeah, for the longest time, my wife did not have a KitchenAid. And I kept telling her, just get one, just get one, just get one. And she would not get it. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're looking for my permission, you've had it for forever. Just get the stinking KitchenAid. She did, eventually. But it was like literally years. Okay, what the heck? I'm in the area. Ah. I searched. I found. Now what? Administer. Oh, there's a thing. Alright, he's good. Now what? In the understory. Okay, that's right next to another shard. Excuse me. Understory. Alright, this guy was easier to find. Okay. Oh, no. No. Yes. Oh. Oh. We don't even have to... Okay, that's easier. Okay, in the canopy. Maybe it's a Becky thing, true. I still haven't gotten one. I'm borrowing my mom's. Oh, okay, during tax season to see if I'll use it enough to justify the cost. I got you. I got you. So she doesn't actually use it for as many things as she thought she might. However, it is used weekly because we now make our own sourdough bread, like you know, right? So every week it gets used to make the dough, at the very least. We use it for a few other things too, like we got the noodle attachment, so we make noodles with it as well, but we don't do that very often. Canopy. But that's pretty much the top two things, is like weekly it's used for bread making, and then occasionally it's used for making our own noodles. And the only reason we even thought about using it to make our own noodles is because of all the stinking food allergies that the boys have. So sometimes finding good allergy-friendly noodles are not the easiest. We have a few brands that we go to, but... speak with Rhine. You're not the right dude, man. There we go. Next one. I can bring the enthralled to you. I'll go and see to the wounded. How about I'll bring the enthralled to you? I don't know. Oh, that would certainly make it easier. And yet we're done. Okay. My mom uses it to make KitchenAid. Oh, uses the KitchenAid for Pondasol. Yeah. Bread. Yep, bread. I assume it's for making the dough, right?
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino?
The painter boy.
What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this.
I mean, he is the political dude, so...
Citizens of Eulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vaulthry is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
I mean, he's only a sin eater now because he was a sin eater. That's confusing.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vaulthry's puppets all this time?
Yes, we that's exactly what we're saying, yes.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vaulthry's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility.
Okay.
Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will.
Touche.
It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vaulthry.
In the floating
Is there
island he
anything we can
created.
do to help?
Can you build a massive ladder?
You risked your lives to bring this to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Oh.
Vaulthry has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves.
Okay. Yep,
if at
that's
all possible,
true.
We would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
It's a floating island.
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time.
Literally
In
the
old
ladder.
days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vaulthry took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
There is literally a
Moves
ladder.
by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Oh, well, we already did that, so...
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
She just straight voluntold him.
Be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
We could have used you a while ago, man.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can try.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Nice.
Well done, brother.
They did all that without us even having to say nothing.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Well, my coffee's empty. That's sad. Alright. So... let's grab this one. Alright, where we gotta go? Speak with him at the bottom of the place. Cool. Right. And then we're coming up this way, and then I believe it's probably gonna go that way, so... Alright, let's go. Oh wait, you know what we need to do actually? We need to call our chocobo just in case. So that he's done, called, and ready to help us in battle when the time comes. Ooh, we have some things to pick up. Let's see if any of these are Aether net or Aether current ones. That one is. Okay, cool. Like, I want to just do MSQ, but at the same time, I don't want to wait on the Aethernet current ones if I can't afford to. Alright, it looks like it's just over there, so let's grab this one as well in case it's in the same area. Yep, that's what I thought. It is also an Aether Current one. Of course, it's not in the same area. That kind of stinking figures. Alright, I guess we'll do this one first. Sure. Look, ginormous trees. Well, like, ent things. Oh, shoot. Which way do we need to go? This way? How the heck do we get down? Okay, we just don't go up. That's how. I see, I see. What the? Where is this at? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't particularly care about whatever you have to tell me. I just want to finish this. Okay. Now I gotta go... Ooh. Now I gotta what? Oh, okay. Now I gotta help him. I can't even do it quickly. Because there's a cooldown on it. Oh, yeah. There's definitely a cooldown on it. There we go. Alright, we did it. Let's talk to him. Cool. Now where? Now we go back to there. And then that Aether Current is done. There's still like... actually, no. Is there not one? I thought there was still another Aether Current that we needed to do in another place, but maybe I'm misremembering. We'll check in a sec. Bam, done. We got an Aether Current out of it. Now let's walk up here, or ride up here. Ah, we gotta fight things. See, I'm glad I called my chocobo. You sense a hostile presence. Oh no, you're just under attack. Just flat out under attack by a dodo. Fortunately, Nigel is healing me, so... Alright, we good? Cool. Help you out. Alright, and now we are going up that way. Oh shoot. Okay. Now we're going back down here. It's literally like an eye shot, and I'm still TPing. Or just do that. Where the heck is this person at? Okay. How are we not done your quest yet, man? We even fought for you. Where are we going? And she is up that way. Alright, perfect. That is on our way to where we need to go, I think. Kind of. Bam. Oh, don't tell me that's another one. No. No, I don't think so. Okay. So for kicks and giggles, let's look at Aether Currents here. Yeah, I thought there was one more in Amarang or whatever. There is. There's another one here in Amarang, or there in Amarang somewhere. Where's Amarang? Here it is. Joining area? Ah, so it's like this way. It's like right here by the Crystarium. Hollow Pursuits. No, I thought this was the the other quest line. I could have sworn Hollow Pursuits was the other quest line. Let me see. Hollow Pursuits. Yeah, it's the other quest line. So I don't know then. The yellow ones are quests, right? And then the green ones are found ones. I'm pretty sure. Which no, yeah. Wait, what? Lunchtime. All right, Bugs. Or no, are the yellow ones found ones and the green one? I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in here. I don't know. We'll have to go back later. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it should be lunchtime for me too, but I think I'm going to try to stream for another, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Probably stream to like 12-ish, maybe a little after 12. Like I said, my brother-in-law's come in to cut wood at 1, and I do want to eat before he gets there, or gets here. Alright, so we're here with the Talos, create the ladder, or move the lift, or something. Now we've got to speak with somebody who is all the way down there. Cool. Why do we walk all the way up here? East. So, yeah, it's like right in here. So I'm gonna assume that the only way to get to this upper half is this quest. Don't tell me we're talking to the same dude. No, I don't think so. ladder. Why would anyone want to do that? Take notes. Okay. Take stock of the supply of lumber. What you learn can be reviewed. Okay. So we just gotta talk to people to know how much stuff we've got. Taking stock. Yes. Alright, there's no voice acting here, and I'm on time crunch, so... Ah. Lumber stack. $11 planks. Okay. Now what? I don't see anything else in the area. Don't tell me there's something under here. That would be obnoxious. Okay, good. Come on. I hate it when the quest makes me search like this. It's ridiculous. Literally, I don't see anything. And this is a very small circle. Oy. Can we go in here? No. There's not a whole lot of place to search. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Take stock of lumber. Yeah, okay, I did that. You know what? Come on. No, it says it's up above. I don't understand what I'm looking for. Like, do I talk to this dude again? I don't see anything glowing. I don't see any quest markers. Like, do I need to go all the way to the other side of this ramp? Maybe? Like over here? And then maybe something will suddenly appear? No, it doesn't look like it. Does not look like anything is appearing. I come down here. I don't see anything appearing either, and it says that it's up above. Oh wait, maybe it's up here. Oh my goodness. That is dumb. It's like barely in the circle, of course. And you know the devs did that on purpose. Just so that you'd be losing your mind looking for it. Count 24 planks. So there was 11 and then there was 24. And the dude probably said something false. I don't know. 11, 24, that's what, 35, right? Total. How many planks did I count? 35. Oh, but it needs to be plus his number, probably. I don't know, let's go 71. Why didn't you take another look at your notes? Alright, fine. Alright, well, I counted 35. So it's something over 35. There we go. I think I found the right number. Alright, we got him some help with the ladder. Let's go to Eorzea, who is back up from whence we came. Yeah, that's what it is. That's how we get to the other side of the, that's how we get to the northern part up here. It looks like it's all cliffside. So the ladder. So the ladder isn't going to get us to where Vaulthry is, I don't think. I think it's just going to get us up this cliffside so that we can get closer to where Vaulthry is. Because I could have sworn he was heading towards a floating island. Unless he was heading in the direction and off from the side we saw the floating island, but he wasn't actually heading to the floating island in our I don't know. I don't know. Cool. View from above. Does that mean in this quest we get it done? Wait for the work to be accomplished. That's the quest. Okay. Then we'll just stand here and wait. All right. Moving on to the shake.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Eulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it. Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaroth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Is this story going anywhere?
Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero.
Yeah, Emmet is growing on me. As a character, he's growing on me.
Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting.
Like, part of me still feels like Emmet could be, like, I can't tell how much of a good guy or a bad guy he is, which is a little, it irks me a little bit. But he does make a good point about the Exarch there, because that has dawned on me before.
Oh, I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
Legitimately, like, the Exarch has been a little too mysterious to me since we first met him. Emmet is your favorite 14 character. Wow. Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent.
I'll find out eventually, fair
I never
enough.
thought to wonder why until now.
Does he stick around after Shadowbringers? Like, do you still see him in Post, and do you still see him in Endwalker, or is this like the end of his story arc?
The guilt of causing the flood.
Finished eating and I'm still here. Yeah, Bugs. I said I'd probably stream till a little after 12, so no comment.
Solitude eats away.
I'll find out. Aerith is over here like, if I tell you, you won't have motivation to find out for yourself.
As I felt. I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmet's self. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Well, that's good. That should be a golden acorn. Don't make a choice that leaves you alone. It's not worth that, especially for eternity.
The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word. The silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Does he really need to, like,
No one
board
but me
the
remembers
lift?
that day.
I mean, like, he's dead, right? So can't he just... I don't know. I don't know how that works. I've, you know, never been dead before, but... I feel like, as a ghost, he wouldn't need to... I don't know.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path.
You know, you see Slimer and Ghostbusters just, like, fly all around. Alright, cool. Alright, looks like we gotta go up. Actually, hang on. We are finally up here. I know that down here somewhere, I believe, is the Aether Current. Yeah, straight east. That's a nice little view. Wait a minute. That looks like a Talos. Are those Taloses, like... not... like, are they bad guys? Like, do we have to fight them? There's a village over northeast. So there is, the 2 decades without the ladder in operation. I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I, but for a spy, someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction. Go on and take a look. Alright. Oh, that village. Okay. So that village is probably this over here. Yeah, settlement. And then that's Tamra. Okay. Alright, so oop. Oh, take a look. I see, I see. It just wants me to zoom in with, like, binoculars first. With binoculars. Sorry, I caught myself saying that horribly. Find the mysterious person. I'll see a person. I'll see a person. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go, too. I see a bird. Is that the mysterious person? Probably isn't the mysterious person. That's funny, though. That you can take a picture of the bird that legitimately is like... Do I have to be zoomed out further, maybe? Maybe I was zoomed in too far. Let's see. Let's see this mysterious person. Like, do I need crazy eyesight? Like, I don't see... I don't see a person, like, anywhere, man. Find the mysterious person from the village spying in your direction. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go, man. I don't see... I'm, like, looking at the bushes, too. If I zoom out and look down... Oh, my goodness. Wow. They blend straight into the stinking... They're wearing the same colors as the ground. That's not fair. Took you a while to fight him the first time. Yeah, like, come on, man. That wasn't cool. Alright, does this mean we're going to the village? I think that means we're going to the village. Yep, see if it's indeed inhabited. Yes, it doesn't look like they abandoned it. Camouflage. Yeah, right? What we were watching recently. Oh, me and the family, not Saturday night. Saturday night we were watching After Earth, that movie that came out, I don't know, a handful of years ago, with Will Smith, and the aliens in it can camouflage. And there were a couple scenes where I was like, you boys, look out, it's gonna jump out at you. Suddenly, it's going to pop out of nowhere. You weren't expecting it because these suckers are camouflaged. Ah, these are defective Taloses. Of course, the defective Taloses are in full working order. It's the ones that are not defective that are broken. Dumb. Alright, let's go down here because I want that... East, straight east. Okay. I want that Aether Current, man. Ah, oh, come on. I'm not trying to get into fights right now, bro. Leave me alone. East, further east. Like, is it on the path? I don't know, man. It's gotta be like here. Like, I gotta be, like, really close. Come on now. 93 Elms East. What? How much further east do I need to... There it is. Let me get up there. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. Really? Alright, we got it. Next. Northeast by almost 1,000 yalms. Northeast. So it's going to be like up here somewhere. Alright. Let's head to the village. Hey, Norin. How you doing, man? Good afternoon. It is after 12 o'clock. We'll probably finish this quest out, unfortunately, and end the stream, though. Sorry to say, man. We're making good progress. We're getting there, man. And I did see Aerith sent me the tweet that we have an official date on the release for Dawn Trail, so I've got till like July to get caught up. So we'll get there. We're gonna make it happen. The door refuses to open. Where's the last thing we need to investigate? Nothing there. Can we go inside here, maybe? Ah, this one opens. Ah, half-empty cup. Kinda sounds like this place is not abandoned. Sure. Shoot it over, man. filing anything I note. People are definitely still living here. Especially since we're on the same... Aren't we on the same server, too? Like, not just the same data center, but the same server? Like, what are the freaking odds, man? Mysterious person... Yeah, village is definitely not abandoned. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Aren't you the ones who saved my life? What? Who is this person? Hey. The artist from Eulmore, yep. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you, bound for a city as you were. Never did I imagine we would meet again, and here of all places. Say the same thing to you. I'm glad you're good. What is this village? This Amity. Like the horror? Amityville horror? As I wandered the wilds, chance cross inhabited in one of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the cliff. Gotcha. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did, until Mount Golg broke away from the earth. So it was a floating island. I knew I saw a floating island. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Okay, yep. Well, it has to do with Mount Golg, like, busting away. That's what. Vaulthry is a sin eater. He's fled to Mount Golg. Yep. It's a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you just say the word. Your help would be most welcome. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. Okay, I've never seen that word before. I'm assuming it's, recon the area. Do some reconnaissance. I will tell the others, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit. Where are the people? Like, what the poop? Where are the people? That's what I want to know. Alright, I'm not gonna take this quest. We are going to have to finish up my I wasn't sure if you'd sent me a request or not, but we are gonna have to finish stream, man. So if you're in game, shoot me a request. Oh wait, you waved to me. Who did you wave? Wait, is that you? Where's friend list? Hey. Respond to friend request. Accept. Chrome Dome. Nice. Nice. Masamune. Very cool. I will wave. Well, that's a pleasant. We met a new friend in game. That's a pleasant way I would say as any to kind of close up the stream for today. I will say I'll probably be on just a little bit longer after the stream, but it'll only be for a little bit just to get myself to a safe place, and then I'll quit from there. And then I gotta hurry up and grab lunch. And like I said, my brother-in-law is meeting me here in less than an hour. We're gonna cut some wood for his desk. And then I gotta get the kiddo, and we gotta go to a dental appointment, and I got some work to do. It's gonna be a busy afternoon, but I'm glad that I fit in some FF14 before the day got super busy, at least. But Norin, thanks for the friend request, man. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, but I'm I'm playing Enshrouded tomorrow. So Enshrouded tomorrow, Friday is Smite. But I think what I'm going to plan to do is now that I have like a due date for Final Fantasy XIV of being July 2nd, I think off stream, I'm probably going to be spending a little bit more time than I have traditionally in Final Fantasy XIV. What I'll probably do is when I'm at my desk, if I have free time, I'll be playing Enshrouded. And then in bed, I'll probably be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Can we play Enshrouded together or not? Yeah, I mean, yes, we can. We can play Enshrouded together. Today, I probably won't be able to fit in much gaming because of all the things I've got going on today. But tomorrow, possibly, yeah. Well, it's been fun, folks. I appreciate you guys, and we will catch you guys on tomorrow's stream. As always, stay squirrely.